Alright, so we're gonna get back into this build, but first we're gonna talk about the lighting in here. And it's a little bit bright, so I figured I could use this shower curtain stuff to kind of diffuse the light a little bit. So we're gonna put that up and see if it makes the footage look any better. So let me know what you guys think. We'll do like a before and after. I think it definitely looks a little bit like smoother in here. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think it looks better though. That's enough of that. Let's get back into this build. So here I just marked out the inside of the angle iron, so I gotta add about a half an inch on each side so I can fit it in the middle, and then have some places to tack onto. So as I was marking this piece that I had to cut out with the freaking cutoff wheel, guess what got here? My new shear. This is a Makita shear, little handheld boy, and it's rated for 10 gauge, so more than adequate for what I'm gonna be using it for. Yeah, I'm excited to try this bad boy out. Look at how freaking smooth that is. This thing was a good investment, let me tell you. I mean, if it keeps working like that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the manual because this thing's like really hard to make any progress, like really hard to push forward. My excitement is diminishing a little bit. All right, so about the Makita shear, I guess it's just when you have a width like this, it has some problems moving forward. Like I was really putting some weight into it and it just wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna return that thing. If anybody has any ideas of good quality shears that instead of the cutoff wheel, let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. But until then, I'm stuck with a cutoff wheel. So let's finish these cuts out. Alright, so there's the back end. Looks pretty sweet. You got this V-style cross hatching back here, so it kind of helps with vibration in the sheet metal. mess around getting this in. So I'll check back with you when it's in. Okay, so we got it in there, but we're having a slight issue here. If you can see this bubble back here, this bubble, it's because in the length of this bottom sheet, I didn't account for the tacks to hold this sheet in onto this piece. So like right behind this bend right here, there's a bunch of tacks that are kind of hindering my clearance. So I got this bubble here. I was able to get it flush in the front, but since I don't really have a place to clamp in the back, we're gonna have to do something about this, because I don't think I can just push all this bubble out by hand. So we might have to take it back out, grind those tacks down, and then put it back in. All right, so I was able to just kind of push this piece out of the way, but you can see what I'm talking about here. So these tacks are kind of bulging out a little bit and preventing this piece from slipping in flush on both sides. So on both sides, that probably equates to like 1/4 of an inch. And that 1/4 of an inch is like just what I need to seat that sheet in fully. Okay, so I was right, thankfully. Got this back all seated down, so now we just gotta tack it in. Yeah, stoked that worked. Really didn't want to have to remake this piece or do any funky cuts again. But gosh, man, this build is just throwing curveballs at me. It's all my fault, obviously, but man. All right, let's get this thing done. So that took a little bit longer than expected, so that's gonna wrap up this episode, but for sure, part 4, the next episode will be the last one. We'll put the shelves in, get the doors in, get it painted, finished. So be on the lookout for that, probably sometime next week.